this guy. Right, looks like the computers are all operational and running. The Santa Cam is on. J Pylon first in the live chat at 2:02. See if anybody else chimes in here. First in the live chat at 2:02. That's our time to shoot for today. It varies from day to day. But Santa Dawn is here and kicking off the month with channel announcements and everything we've got going on this month. This week starts the 12 days of Christmas. Kind of hoping to have my new addition to the channel, but it's not quite ready yet. So we'll premiere that tomorrow, but we'll start our first day of funness today, and I'll go through all the channel announcements for the month of December. How's it going at Tom Palm Hall of Fame and more? I like when you highlight it like that, because then I can see your chat clearly. So let me get Jay in here really quick. Jay Pylon has got the first 2 entries for today. Whoops. That one didn't look good. Let's see if I can get it the right way. Oops, I went back too far. Now I gotta put you on the right line. There we go. There's one. All right, Jay. We've got 2 free entries for... No, I pushed the wrong button on that one. 48. We're up to 48 entries. I will announce Chad Hopkins got 5 entries for sending me a Christmas card. Appreciate that, Chad. He is not here. Hasn't been for a while, but he is a close channel friend. I've known him for about 3 years. This is December. January will be officially monetized as a channel, but this is my 3-year mark for I can cancel you out. I'm not ready for that yet. I want to save it with the 48 entries. J Pylon. So we got J Pylon, Chad Hopkins, Keenan White, God is Great, Big Ray's Ball Cards and Auctions, My Wife, Faith, Family and Sports, Robert Hain, Big Ray's Ball Cards and Auctions, and Anaheim Skip Cards and Fun. And of course I did mention J Pylon, right? Our newest 2 entries today. Alright, those are all the people that are on the Wheel of Names, 48 entries to be precise. So I'll do a few pre-announcements here. for things that do go on in my channel, so I'm not leaving any dead space as we wait for people to show up. But everybody knows I do an eBay store. Everybody knows I have a YouTube channel. Especially if you're here, you know I have a YouTube channel. All right. One of the things you might not know, go to my About Me tab on my channel. If you go to my About Me tab on my channel, you will see all the different information. I'm going to switch screens here just for a second so I can preview and quote verbatim what I've got on. Anybody know that they keep making changes to your YouTube homepage? Because now you not only have your homepage look, you have your videos tab, you have your shorts tab, you have any live streams you've done will show under the live stream tab. So they do treat those differently than when you do a regular video. But your videos will show, all your videos should show up unless they fully separated them all. Boom Slang's in the house. Boom Slang has got a card coming his way. Jay Pylon has got a card coming his way. Jay Pylon's got a pack. No. Is there? What do you think? Oh, I think in your greeting card I sent out there, Jay, you do have a couple of cards you had me set aside for you, and I thought I'm mailing him a Christmas card. I might as well do the other one too. So I'm going to pull this list out here. This is my naughty or nice list here. My naughty or nice list here. And I will, when we get to this, oh, I gotta put this in the back here. Get this out of the way, bomb doll. My file is filling up. And then I will share my Christmas card mailing list. But we'll do that for the follow-on announcements later on. I'm just getting ahead of myself here. But just for those that are here right now, Boom Slang, you got a Christmas card on the way. So if I get a Christmas card from you, whoever I get a Christmas card for, you get 5 entries on the December wheel. You will get 5 entries on the December wheel of names. My live vids are not on my homepage. I like it better when everything was in chronological order. Yeah, I think they'll put it in chronological order, but they'll separate your videos and your shorts and your live. And what I do to just make it easier for everybody, I've created playlists on my channel. So if you say you like the Take It Back Tuesday, I don't even know if I made a playlist yet for that, but I will. I'm constantly in the process of making and creating different playlists for different types of content that I do. So there will be one, of course, for the Football Hall of Fame we do on Wednesdays. Throwback Thursday will be a separate playlist. My Hall of Fame Friday will be another separate playlist. So there will be those. And if you're monetized, you have a community tab, you have a membership tab, you have a channels tab. The channels tab I think is pretty nice, because unless they've changed that too, if you go to your channels tab, you can say, put on there who you've subscribed to, as long as you have open subscriptions, which I do, and featured channels. So you could go to my About Me tab and see if Don features your channel on my list. I'll tell you who all my featured channels are. It's Ethan's Sports Cards and More. Of course, hopefully you've tuned in and caught a new post or something from Ethan on what he's going to be doing next year. Kevin's Models and More, Gourmet Breaks, Left Behind Times, Cards in My Car with R. Posada, Fantastic Connecting Guru, The Past is Alive, Jab's Family, Mill City Wax, Coffee and Jam with Chris, Joel Yo, and John Fishman. I gotta find out if I can feature any more, but if not, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you can feature 12 channels. So I'm probably gonna switch out maybe somebody here so I can put Boomslang in here somewhere. Yeah, I've got 3 people I could probably switch around. But then you list all your subscriptions and your feature channels, which I think is a nice feature. But what I want to do real quick is go to the community tab. I did put up a new post. If you haven't seen it, it looks like I got 3 thumbs up on it so far. Don't know if there's any comments yet or not. Nope, no comments to the community tab post, but I'll read it for you so you just have a quick idea of what's going on. Huge free entry opportunity for the month of December, GAW. I'm mailing out 60 Christmas cards to my YouTube subscribers I have corresponded with these last 3 years. I just choose the top 60 that I interact with most. I've got hundreds in my binder. If you get a card from me and then you send me a card, you'll receive 5 entries into the December giveaway. If you would like to be included in future drawings, send me a Christmas card this year and you'll be included in future year drawings. Go to my About Me tab and send me a Christmas card to also get 5 free entries for this month's drawing only. Cards need to be postmarked by Christmas Eve, 24 December, to be eligible this year. I think I made that pretty clear, didn't I? I have them in playlists. My playlist now, people have to search for it instead of seeing everything as they happened. Yeah, I know. I guess YouTube put their brains together and decided that's the best way to do that. And you will see other things on my About Me tab, different projects that I work on. In other words, you have that one. The one before that is my list of 2021 Topps Heritage Baseball high number cards for the Topps 2021 Heritage. Working on that set. I need the following 51 Topps Series 1 rainbow foil cards to complete that set. And, I need 51. I think it might be, I'll have to make sure. I'll update my list accordingly, but if you want to make sure, if you do have any of the rainbow foils for the 2020 Topps Series 1 rainbow foil set, I'm trying to collect a 700 card set of rainbow foils. So those are listed there. I think I need, out of the 700 cards, I need 87 more total for Series 1 and Series 2. And yeah, on the very bottom it says I need 89. I think I got 2 more and I forgot to edit the bottom part here. So yeah, but I'm willing to make a trade if you want to trade for something, if you have any of the rainbow foils that I need, or I'm willing to make a purchase if it's reasonable, if it's a reasonable price point. All right, so you can send me a text. You can text me if you have my phone. You can email me if you have something you want to negotiate, trade with, or find out if I have something that you might want. That's what baseball card is all about. Remember, they are called trading cards, baseball trading cards. You're supposed to trade with each other. I do that all the time through eBay. I'm trading very expensive cards at a very reasonable price. And trust me, I'm not making a lot of money out of them unless I get a card that sells for $71.50 like I did this last weekend for an autograph card, a Royce Lewis autograph out of, I believe it was 71 was the short print number on that one. I'm just waiting for the individual on eBay to pay me for it. Put it in one touch, got it all packaged up nice and neat, and he still hasn't paid. But that's all part of eBay. they need to worry about if they don't pay for their product and how eBay dings them. All right, so other than that, we are at 2:15. So I think we're going to get into our content at hand, and then I will go through my list of the two different lists I've done so far. So Sunday, Santa Claus's workshop was working overtime because yesterday I mailed out not just 10, but I don't have enough fingers. 13 packages to different people in the channels, in my channel that come and visit me. But 13, I'll be mentioning who has inbound packages for those that listen to the channel announcements for December. The 12 Days of Fun, which starts today. And today's main fun day of the 12 Days of Fun, we'll be talking about who I sent the 13 packages to, roughly. And it's actually 13 teams out of the 30 that are in the MLB. So I almost sent out a team for half the teams. So half the teams I don't have claimed by anybody that I am aware of. So what I need people to do too is to let me know down the road, send me an email on what baseball team you collect. And if it's one that has not been claimed already by some teams that are already spoken for, I can include you on that list. So when I do openings like this, when I do hobby box openings, when I do blaster boxes, hanger packs, anything like that gets sent to me to open, trust me, most of the stuff I do not use. I have boxes on my shelf over here. I separate everything out too. I think I've got them all teamed up and parceled. I don't have a box for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 definite teams, and then some are every once in a while, mainly Christmas, I send to some people. I'm off to a bad start with my TTM autograph requests. My cards have been coming back unsigned. Guess the players not in the Christmas mood. Yeah, you probably want to wait till after the holidays. People are probably a little bit busy. I would wait until January after the New Year to probably do through the mail. People are, sometimes you never know, these guys might be getting inundated with autograph requests too. All right, so we will do those announcements afterwards, but for now we are going to open up 7 packs. No telling what we might find here. We got a 1988 score, and we're going to go back in time. So I'm going to start with this one and work our way back as I go through these. And yes, most of the cards I find in these packs, unless it's a Hall of Famer, or if it's a Seattle Mariner, or if it's a team that's already spoken for, it might end up in your box in the back here on my sorting shelf. My new project for this upcoming year, which I started this year, and it's become a success, in which what I might just do is I might do repack boxes. Certified repack boxes of me with sweetness for your favorite team. But I'm working on formulating that and getting that ready for an eBay listing. For those that have bought mystery bags from me before, you kind of see how those were laid out. These are going to be repack mystery boxes per team. By team. So you can just buy a team and it'll be a mystery repack for a team coming near you one of these days. But So that's what I'm planning on doing for the upcoming year. And now without further ado, we're going to start with this 92 leaf. Go back to the 92 O-Pee-Chee, the 91 O-Pee-Chee, the 91 score, the 90 flare, 90 flare, 89 score, and the 1988 score. So that's our order of preference we're going to do right there. Let's see where my limit was there. And again, anytime you would want a entry in the December giveaway, which will be on the 30th. I believe that's the last streaming day. Yes. On the 30th of December will be the last chance for entries. That's why for the Christmas card, 5 free entries for every Christmas card I get. So if everybody sent me a Christmas card back, out of the 59 Christmas cards I sent today, that's right. So Sunday night was my Christmas present packaging night, and my mailman picked those up yesterday. Today I had one more package I added to the mix, and this one was for Ethan on his announcement for opening up a LCS next year. So that's pretty cool that Ethan's going to be doing that. If you didn't know, go to his channel and you could probably find his announcement or his posting where he posted it, that he has the opportunity, and he even showed windows of this is what it's going to look like, or something like that, or where the location is somewhere. I think he gave an address, so it's probably somewhere in town near where he lives. So that is what we've got going on to this point. And again, after we go through these 7 packs, I will go through the announcements on who has incoming. Hola, Santa. Yes, I'm here. Aaron, you have a priority box coming your way with your Patreon package and your Christmas present for your channel. So you'll see it's a nice little priority box, and I got it jam-packed full of stuff for you for your channel to have an opening, and you'll probably enjoy the one. I'll text you a message later on a sneak peek of the preview, just telling you I got that from somebody and I'm passing it on to you because I opened enough of that product, but I figured you would probably enjoy it. Oh well, thank you very much. Oh yeah, and by the way, you are the first one. There's only you're one of 2 people that have been on my Patreon for 3 years this Christmas. 3, you have been a Patreon member for me, supporting my channel for 3 years. I'm behind at least 1 Patreon package, maybe 2. Oh, you haven't opened my Patreon packages? Oh my word. Well, this next one you're going to get is going to be a biggie. I hope you enjoy it. It's got your repacked Christmas present. It's got a bonus box opening and some packs. I think I doubled up on the packs because this is your 3rd year anniversary on my Patreon. Has it been that long? Yes, it has. All right, so let's get in here. I'm going to stack these up just so I have space for the cards as we put them down here in the reverse order that we're going to open them up. So again, we're going to go from the 1992s to 1992s through 1988. So we are going to go Take It Back Tuesday style here. Oh, sorry, I gotta switch this, get my computer back here off the About Me tab. So yeah, everything you need to know about my channel and what we do here is on my About Me tab. I will be making a schedule change for next year, which I got to get in and put in a, as of this date, this will be my new schedule. But I can't do it too close because otherwise, because I'm pretty much maxed out on what I can put on my About Me tab as far as the information about the channel and stuff. So that's where we stand right there. So I'm going to get my cheat list out here for my Hall of Famers. Oh, sorry. There he is. Kirby Puckett is a Hall of Famer. Oh, wow. We got Joe Oliver with the Cincinnati Reds, I believe. A Leaf Gold edition card. That is pretty cool. For Joe Oliver with the Cincinnati Reds. We know where that one's going to be heading one of these days soon. How are you doing, Doug? God is great. I am doing well, sir. Hopefully you are doing well yourself. So that's Hall of Famer. This is for some of the PC teams that I hold cards out for. Sam Horn with the Baltimore Orioles. Dean Palmer with the Rangers. Bill Duran with the Cincinnati Reds. Shout out to Fate Family and Sports. Lance Johnson with the Chicago White Sox. Shout out to Chuck. You'll get a hint on who I'm probably sending packages to on my list when I talk about them at the end on the announcements. Greg Caderet with the Yankees. Got somebody for the Yankees and the Mets. Same person. For both New York teams. He's a New Yorker himself. Dave Smith with the Cubs. John Ursuluk with the Orioles. Vince Coleman with the Mets. Devin White with the Blue Jays. I wish Jays Mix was not in Canada. I could send him so many cards. But when you're sending a bigger package to Canada, it costs a lot of money, and then customs and all that stuff just for baseball cards. I don't know. When I send one or two, I could put it in an envelope like I'm sending them a letter or a greeting card or something. Bill Wegman with the Milwaukee Brewers. Joe Grahe, right-hand pitcher for the California Angels. Jay Bell with the Pirates. And Ozzie Guillen with the White Sox. Shout out to Chuck. So one Hall of Famer. Nice Oliver. Okay. So let's move on to 1992 O-Pee-Chee. This is a Canadian product, isn't it? Yep. Manufactured by O-Pee-Chee Company Limited, London, Canada. Anybody out there collect O-Pee-Chees? I always thought they were neat back in the day. Okay. Scissor time. Oh, I was wondering, why is my camera off? Because I'm on the wrong camera view. Okay. So the 1992 O-Pee-Chee. Okay, we've got Robin Yount, Hall of Famer. Boom, Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. Jack Morris. Oh, this is a Hall of Famer pack so far. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer for the Blue Jays. Brian Hunter with the Atlanta Braves. Blake for Left Behind Times. Oh my word, look at this. Craig Biggio. Craig Biggio. Gonna say that could have been, but he's like 80. Trying to remember. But Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer. Lots of Hall of Famers here. Mark Carrion with the Tigers. Derek Bell with the Blue Jays, and Doug Drabek. Drabek, is he? No. There we go. With the Pittsburgh Pirates. Watching the video about Jabs, he was talking about the Topps buyback for, oh, who was it? Shohei Ohtani and can't remember the two. Oh, Judge, Aaron Judge, I think. I thought that was Larkin. Woot woot. There we go. Larkin, Barry Larkin. Everybody knows it. Aaron is a Barry Larkin fan. Big time. Here. There you go. If it'll make you feel better till we get our next one there. We'll put Barry Larkin on top for Aaron. Faith, Family, and Sports. Okay. Next we've got Pete Incaviglia with the Tigers. Designated hitter, Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray's a Hall of Famer, right? Yep, Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. Mike Timlin with the Blue Jays. Tony Fernandez with the Padres. Shout out to Kevin's Models and more. Doc Gooden with the Mets. Good. And then Greg Olson with the Orioles. And we got Jeff Conine with the Kansas City Royals. Shout out to Locka99. Yay. There we go. Yeah, I'll show them off more so you can see them. That will give you something to hang around the stream for as long as... Well, here, I'll just highlight them right down here. That way I don't have to keep taking time out for this. All right, next we got a 1991 score. 1991 score. I used to have a box of this stuff. Finally took care of the Hall of Famers and commons and pulled out the nice ones I want. It looks like we might have a possible trivia one. We might be able to get some. That's why when you do a Take It Back Tuesday and you get these little trivia cards, but I don't know, this one says 1912. I don't know how spry you might be with information on 1912. Oh, it's just the information. It's not the where they have 4 questions and 4 answers where we can do a trivia. Dickie Thon with the Phillies. Shout out to Dearman. Brian Harvey with the Angels. Jim Abbott with the Angels. Greg Swindell with the Indians. Shout out to Robert Hain. Rance Mullenix with the Blue Jays, designated hitter. Junior Ortiz with the Twins. Bob Guerin with the Yankees. Pat Combs with the Phillies. Sean Abner with the Padres. Greg Harris with the Padres. Ivan Calderon with the White Sox. Oops. Here, I'm putting some of the cards in the wrong stack here. We got Padres, Phillies, no. Yankees, Twins, Blue Jays, Indians, Angels, Phillies. Orioles, Blue Jays, Tigers, Pirates, Blue Jays, Tigers, Pirates, Angels, Brewers, Blue Jays, Orioles, Cubs, Rangers, and Orioles. Okay. We will read the interesting fact here for that 3D card there. Steve Buechele with the Rangers. Mickey Hatcher with the Dodgers. Dave West with the Twins. Kenny Rogers with the Rangers. And Jeff Brantley with the Giants. Shout out with 2 cards in your car with our Posada. So World Series trivia. Just says Smoky Fires. Smoky Fires. It says Smokey Joe Wood was the best pitcher in baseball in 1912 as he went 34.5 with a 35 CGs, 258 strikeouts, and a 1.91 ERA. He continued his superb pitching in the World Series with 3 victories. The first came in Game 1 when he struck out 11 in beating the Giants. Interesting little fact there, that's for sure. But 1912 World Series. Factoid. All right, next we're going to go to the 1990 Fleer. Oh, there we go. We got a Baltimore Orioles trivia. So chance to get some free entries anytime the trivia questions pop up. And we've got 4 on this card here. 4 on this card here, so we'll do that momentarily. Ron Jones with outfielder for the Phillies. Shout out to Dearman. Alex Sanchez with the Blue Jays. Junior Ortiz with the Pirates. Brian Harper with the Twins. Will Clark with the San Francisco Giants. Jody Davis with the Braves. Shout out to Left Behind Times. Neil Heaton with the Pirates. Jerry Reed, pitcher for the Seattle Mariners. Hey, what we got there? We actually found a Seattle Mariner. What kind of a rare occasion is that? Ken Daly with the Cardinals. Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer for the Red Sox. Dave Gallagher, outfielder for the White Sox. Danny Jackson, pitcher for the Reds. Otis Nixon, outfielder for the Expos. Mike Schooler with the Seattle Mariners. Where did I put the Mariners before? Oh, down here. Jerry Reed. That's right, same side. Rick Ruschel, pitcher for the Giants. And Kevin Ritz, pitcher for the Detroit Tigers. Phillies signed Trey Turner, 11 years, $300 million. My word, these players are starting to make lots of money. But I guess if they're good, they're worth it. All right, now we're going back in time. 89, then the 88 score. Let's see what we can find in this 89. Pedro Guerrero. Vladimir. Candy Maldonado with the Giants. Hubie Brooks with the Expos. Ken Williams with the White Sox. Tom Brunaski with the Cardinals. Got it, 1953. Yanks win record 5th. So we had a 1912. Now we have a 1953. I have signed for that. And there you go. John Candelaria. It's the Candyman. The Candyman can. Cassette Homicide. The Candyman collection. Dickie Thon with the Padres. Kevin Bass with the Astros. Greg Booker with the Padres. Mike Smithson with the Red Sox. Scott Terry with the Cardinals. Larry Anderson with the Astros. Carmelo Martinez with the Padres. Chuck Finley with the Angels. Jim Traver with the Orioles. Jack Dempsey with the Dodgers. And Pedro Guerrero with the Cardinals. All right, moving on to our last pack magic. Last pack magic. Looks like we'll end up about the hour mark. Should be ending up about the hour mark here. Again, this was an unusual Tuesday. But starting next year, just one precursor, most of my regularly scheduled content, unless it's a hobby box opening or something like that, I'll be trying to limit my shows to about a half an hour. That's what most people can tolerate anyway. I got 2-hour streams. It's okay when you're going through a hobby box or something like that. And I like to take my time and go through, mention all the players, their teams, their positions. Do you remember Arlington Stadium, September 30th, 1984? So that's neat. We went from 1912 to 1953 to 1984. What a big jump in cards. Huh? We got Dave Steve with the Blue Jays. Tom Herr with the Cardinals. Ray Knight with the Baltimore Orioles. Ozzie Virgil with the Braves. Shout out to Left Behind. Lance Parrish with the Phillies. Bobby Witt with the Rangers. Alan Wiggins with the Orioles. John Moses with the Seattle Mariners. Bill Schroeder with the Milwaukee Brewers. Mitch Webster with the Expos. Darryl Strawberry, fan favorite, with the Mets. Dave Smith with the Astros. Kevin Mitchell with the Pirates. Giants. Sorry, I thought it was the Pirates. Luis Agallo with the Phillies. Reggie Jackson with the Baltimore Orioles, 1976. Reggie Jackson. Mr. November, Hall of Famer. Steve Bedrosian with the Phillies. And Craig Lefferts with the Giants. Shout out to Cards in My Car with our Posada. So, nothing late breaking that I'm aware of. I don't think I missed anything in there unless it might have been some rookies or something like that. So, yeah, no, that can stay there. That's Cincinnati Red, Faith, Family, and Sports. So there we go. We'll put Barry Larkin on top here. So Hall of Famers, cards for sorting to my teams that I'm done repack boxes on. We got the years to remember: 1912, 1958, 1984. Oh, I forgot. We got this trivia card. We get to do some trivia before we finish. I forgot about that. And 3 Seattle Mariners. John Moses, Mike Schooler, and Jerry Reed. 90 Fleer and an 88 score. Right? And so, congrats to the Crime Dog on his selection to the HOF. Who? Jack was the fighter. Rick Dempsey. Jack was the fighter. Oh, that is cool. 1989 score. All right. So we got 4 trivia questions. All right. So we will go by my screen, of course, just like always. But if you get it correct, you get 2 entries. You get 2 entries if you guess the trivia question. Okay? We're going to do this, and then I'll go with my closing announcements on what's going on the channel, who I mailed out Christmas cards to, in case you see any of these people. Some of them I won't recognize possibly their channels, but down the road we will have fun with this. So, Fleer Baseball Quiz number 1. Where did the Orioles play before relocating in Baltimore in 1954? Where did the Orioles play before relocating in Baltimore in 1954? I just need the location. Or locations. So if you get both, I'll give you 3. If you get at least 1, I'll give you 1 entry. If you get both, if the same person gets both, you'll get 3. So where did the Orioles play before relocating in Baltimore in 1954? Give you guys about a minute or 2. Turpin Park. No, all we need to know is the city. What city did they play in before they relocated to Baltimore in 1954? So I just need to know what city. Where did the Orioles play before relocating into Baltimore in 1954? Where did they play? Oh, sorry. Before 1954. Indianapolis. Nope. Okay, as soon as I see 2050 in the chat, all entries will be closed for that one. I think people would just Try and type in a guess. You never know. Aaron, you here? Can you just type something in the chat quick? Or are you driving home? Either 250 in the chat or my computer now says 251. The answers were Milwaukee and St. Louis. Milwaukee and St. Louis. Question number 2. During the period 1957 through 1987, which team, the Baltimore Orioles, New York Yankees, or Cleveland Indians, had the best winning record in the American League? So during the period of 1957 through 1987, which team, the Baltimore Orioles, the New York Yankees, or the Cleveland Indians, had the best winning record in the American League? Cleveland is wrong. Yes, the first person that got it right was Boomslang with the Orioles. Boomslang gets gets 2 entries into the monthly drawing. Congratulations there, Boomslang. Oh, come on, really? Oh yeah, I forgot we had a Candelaria here. He goes in my Candyman PC. Let me get Boomslang in here with 2 entries. Okay, and that will put us at 50 entries. Let me make a little handy dandy mark on my December giveaway, and we are now up to 5 prizes will be given away so far in the month of December. We're up to 5 now because we've got 50 entries. Now the next prize will be added, or number of prizes that will be added will be, and we're going to be doing something special for our giveaway in December that I've never done before, but that's okay, because it's December, that time of the year that it's much better to give than receive. However you spell it, laugh out loud. Congrats. No problem there. We got 2 more questions to go. Question number 3. Let's get back here. Question number 3. Do my refresh here so I know where I left off. What team did the Orioles sweep in the American League Championship Series in both 1969 and 1970? Again, the first person that answers it correctly will get the 2 free entries on the Wheel of Names for the month of December. What team did the Orioles sweep in the American League Championship Series in both 1969 and 1970? All you need to know is which team. All you have to do is guess. I don't mind guesses. That's what trivia is all about. First person to guess it right. The Pirates. And yes, you can guess more than once on my channel. because there's only a handful of people here. What do we got? We got 6 people watching, and only one person's trying to answer the questions. You might just get her if you keep guessing there, Mickey. What team did the Orioles sweep in the American League Championship Series in both 1969 and 1970? I'm not going to answer that question. What's that? All leagues? Is that American League, National League, all leagues? The Twins, you got it. They won the Twins. They beat the Twins. There we go. All right, Boomslang gets 2 more. All right, we're up to 52 entries. Last question. It's an easy one. This one you only get 1 guess. 1 guess on this one. 1 guess on this one. The Orioles, Fanatic Connecting Gurus in the house. How you doing there, David? Trivia question number 4. The Orioles have won 5 World Series championships since moving to Baltimore. The Orioles have won 5 World Championships since moving to Baltimore. True or false? Each person gets only 1 guess. Car's in my car. Hipster! All we have to do is guess. Come on, nobody wants to guess? False. You are correct. The Fanatic Connecting Guru. It says false. Only 3 were won. 1966, 1970, 1983. So there we go. There we go, walking down the street. Liddy bop, 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 bo. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Fanatic Connecting Guru has got 2 entries in my monthly giveaway. Do as Diddy. Do as Diddy. Fantastic. All right. So that gets us up to 54 entries in the Wheel of Names for the month of December's huge giveaway. Okay, so now comes the end of stream December 12 Days of Christmas announcements. So first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all my Christmas packages that are outbound. I hope I don't forget any because it's all stored up here in my head. But I do have a cheat sheet by looking on the back here. So, just so everybody knows, let me do a recap on the Christmas presents that got mailed out yesterday. Well, except for one went out today for Ethan. So far, packages that are inbound in the mail or outbound in the mail to Faith, Family, and Sports, Cincinnati Reds, along with his Patreon package and his bonus stuff. He's got a priority mail package. His was the only one that had to go priority mail because it went over a pound. As long as it's under a pound, I can send it first class mail. All right, next we have Kevin's Models and More. He's a double teamer. He's a double dipper. He's got the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. All right, Chuck Dupree Sports Cards is, well, his primarily the Chicago White Sox, and he is a USA baseball team collector. Okay. Gourmet Breaks has got the Oakland A's. Cards in My Car with R. Posada. Kind of has a couple players he likes to collect, but I've awarded him the San Francisco Giants. Okay. Left Behind Times is getting a Christmas package on the way. That's Blake from Left Behind Times. Next we have Jason Coate. Oh, he's got the Atlanta Braves. Left Behind Times. Then Jason Coate has the Kansas City Royals. That's his team. Okay. Next up to bat, we've got the Cleveland Indians / Guardians now. That's Robert Hain. He's also a Patreon, but he actually, every year I mail him a package of Cleveland Indians, and I'll go into the details of what's in the packages that you're going to be getting. Okay, and then Jay Pylon's got some cards coming in his Christmas card, which we'll go into in a minute. Here, I'll list off everybody that's getting a Christmas card from me. And I'll just name their name and city, and they can put 2 and 2 together when they watch the video. And then after that, we've got MC Crew, which they're Tampa Bay Rays fan. They're double dippers like Kevin, but Tampa Bay Rays fans and Minnesota Twins fans. Okay, and then Ethan's Models and More's got a package. Okay, that's right. The other one that was up there, the New York Mets and the New York Yankees are going to Frank's Card Corner. The New York Mets and the New York Yankees are going to Frank's Card Corner. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's my 13 teams. And then Ethan's Elvis, Models and More. I've got a package that just went out to him today, but I've got written on the package, do not open till Christmas, because I want a chance to chit-chat and talk with him on his live streams about his package when he gets it in the mail. So that's what those are getting. And now the most important one for the big extravaganza giveaway. So if you do want a head start and a jump start on what I did here, is I've sent out 59 Christmas cards to 59 people in my channel. So all they have to do is, of course, either watch this video or go to my community tab and read what the community tab says. I'll do that real quick one more time while we're here. I know we're just over an hour, but that's okay. I wanted to finish my announcements for the 12 days of Christmas. And then what we will be doing every day starting tomorrow through Christmas Eve. So let me get here and get back to my home page. Oh, channel, About Me tab. No, not the About Me tab, my community tab. That's the one I want. All right, so on my community tab, this is what my announcement reads. Huge free entry opportunity for the month of December. GAW. I'm mailing out 59. Oh, it was 60, but I had a duplicate. Sorry, Mickey, I almost sent you 2. That could have got you 10 entries. But I realized I had a duplicate on my list, so that's why it's actually 59. I'll try and edit the post. You see if it'll let me do it. Oh, there we go. There, I can edit it right now, so it'll be accurate and up to date. Okay, there we go. Now it says 59. Christmas cards to my YouTube subscribers. I have corresponded with these last 3 years. If you get a card from me and then you send me a card, you'll receive 5 entries into the December giveaway. If you would like to be included in future drawings, send me a Christmas card this year and you will be included in future year drawings. Go to my About Me tab and send me a Christmas card to also get 5 free entries for this month's drawing. Cards need to be postmarked by Christmas Eve, 24 December 2022 to be eligible for this year. And what I didn't clarify on here is the reason I want you to go to my About Me tab is that's where you'll find the address I want you to mail my Christmas cards to. Let me do this real quick here at the address. Mailing the Christmas card to Sorry, I've been so busy these last 2 days. To get 5 free entries for this month's drawing. Again, just needs to be postmarked by the 24th. That gives it from 24th Friday to, I'll wait and make sure we do our drawing after the mail comes on the 30th. Okay, because that's when we'll do the drawing in case there's any last minute entries. But it shouldn't take more than a week coming from the East Coast to the West Coast. Astros, baby. Okay, so that's what's on the About Me tab. Now I will read off the names of all the people that are getting Christmas cards. There's only actually one person that actually already sent me a Christmas card, only because they've done that in the past, so they automatically got their 5 entries. Okay, so again, I'm just going to name off the name and where they're located in case you might be able to put 2 and 2 together as to who it might be. Okay, so Brian McClemens, Westminster, California. Joseph Mendoza, Bay Point, California. Ethan Lamb, Lancaster, Kentucky. Mark Rutsch, Fishers, Indiana. Casey Lewis, Petaluma, California. Ilio and F.J. Benitez, F.J. Kang, I think was the channel name, in Chicago, Illinois. Robert Hain, Round Rock, Texas. Chad Hopkins, Jensen Beach, Florida. Michael Banks, Sevierville, Tennessee. Aaron Stallsworth, Mount Vernon, Kentucky. Chuck Dupree, Riverside, Illinois. Frank DeBlasi, a.k.a. Frank's Card Corner, Bohemia, New York. Jeff Shaw, from Grand Valley, Ontario in Canada. Keenan White in Orange, Texas. Gina and Hunter Knuckles, which is, I believe, Gina Batman. You might see him on Ethan's channel once in a while. Mount Lake Terrace, Washington. I actually delivered a self-delivered package to them one time. Jason Coate, Lawrence, Kansas. Danny Shelton, Stonyville, North Carolina. Glenn Hackworth, Lakewood, Washington. David Vendeford, a.k.a. Fanatic Connecting Guru. David Becker, Bridgewater, Massachusetts. Justin Gore, Vacaville, California. Boomslang, known as Mickey, Williamstown, New Jersey. Doug Vandermeulen, Chicago, Illinois. Steve Griffith, Pensacola, Florida. He likes to send you cards of your team that you collect. If you ever want to reach out to him, you can do that on my channel. I can tell you probably how to get a hold of him. or how you can email him. Chris Weiner, Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Tim English, Dragon Fan Tim, I believe is his. Orion, Michigan. Michael Huber of Glen Burnie, Maryland. Ryan Doherty, everybody knows Ryan. St. Louis Cardinals fan. He's NASCAR, not NASCAR, but Ryan Doherty. Everybody knows Ryan. Eric Antonitis, Forest Hills, New York. Eric Jabs and family. He's the one that got me started in YouTube. Turning over the paper here for my checklist when I do get a card from somebody that I sent out to. If not, I know to add somebody new on the list. Jason Millam, Wichita, Kansas. Luke Ledger, Newton, Massachusetts. Paul Sende, I think that's Polly Junkwax. Woodridge, Virginia. Jay Thompson, Des Moines, Iowa. Lisa Zendowicz, Duncan, Oklahoma. Ronald Chenoweth, Atlanta, Georgia. Jay's Mix, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Dwight Clark, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Robert Bolsada, Cards in My Car with R. Posada, Stockton, California. Brad Helfrich, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Stanley Pruitt, Columbus, Ohio. Anybody know that name by chance? Think he used to be known on YouTube as Joker. But he like dropped off the face of the earth. I have been trying to get in touch with him. Jason Thompson, Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Jonathan Myers, Dobson, North Carolina. Manuel Garcia, Edinburgh, Texas. John Cole, North Cumberland, Pennsylvania. Jose Taveras, I'm pretty sure he's friends with Kevin's Models and More. Michael Heath, Canton, Georgia. Greg Harmon, Chatham, Virginia. Dan Scollard, Arlington, Washington. A local guy. Matter of fact, I remember he got something on my channel and stuff, and we met at the local park and stuff, and I gave him his package instead of mailing it to him. It was nice having a chance to meet him in person. Michael Myers, Charleston, West Virginia. That was Mickey's duplicate I crossed out. Kevin Duncan and family, Henderson, Nevada. James P. Guerrero, Benson, Arizona. Jonathan Clark, Bella Vista, Arkansas. David Kosnick, pretty sure that's Kaz is wasting money. Clinton Township, Michigan. MP and MC Fox Crew, Gulfport, Florida. John Jabs, Youngwood, Pennsylvania. Blake Bailey, a.k.a. Lepine Times. Marietta, Georgia. Papa and Mama J Cards, Rohnert Park, California. Believe him and his wife opened up a local card shop down in his area there. And Michael Borders from Kansas City, Kansas. And that rounds out the 59 Christmas cards that were sent out, along with the other, another 50 Christmas cards that was sent out to my family and friends. So all told, this year I sent out 109 Christmas cards, which I did yesterday. That was my goal for yesterday. Yes, I did there, David. Probably not now. Probably not now. This is kind of a tightish month this month, especially now that I spent over $100 on postage for sending out Christmas gifts. At least the products I had, it's just the postage is pricey to send stuff these days. But that's all part of interacting through the mail and stuff and doing everything. But yeah, thanks for the offer though. Thanks for the offer on that one. If money wasn't an issue, I would probably get it. But money's an issue now. Especially with the cost of food going up. Went to the grocery store the other day and got about 5 or 6 or 7 items. and it cost like almost $60. I'm like, my word, how are we supposed to make it through the winter when we can't grow our own vegetables in our backyard? So, but let's see. So we did that. We covered the packages. We covered the Christmas card bonanza. Starting tomorrow, you'll see something sitting right here. I'll have to see how high up. If I can see my hand there. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out how to try and tip this up a little bit more. I think I can get a little bit more angle, but I don't want to do too much, but okay, yeah, I could get up a little ways. We'll see. Might have to figure out another way to prop that baby tree. Uh-oh, did I just slip that out? That little green thing there that we're gonna decorate this month. Yep, we got one downstairs and we're gonna have one upstairs here soon. This is gonna be, I don't know if, I imagine a little kid could put a little Christmas tree in their bedroom, right? But we're gonna have a little tree sitting on the counter here. If I can figure out how to get it all to fit in the camera and all that good stuff. But other than that, we're gonna have fun for day 2 of Christmas tomorrow. Oh yeah, and tomorrow we will be doing, are you ready for some football? Are you ready for some football? Wait a minute. Hang on. Yeah, we did 93. Yeah. 1994 Pro Football Hall of Fame is tomorrow. I think that's what I had set up. Yeah. Yep, 1994 Pro Football Hall of Fame football class tomorrow. I don't have the tab set up right now. But that will be, are you ready for some football tomorrow? So does anybody have any questions or clarifications needed for Take It Back Tuesday, 1992 to 1988, 7 packs of fun and channel announcements for the 12 days of Christmas. What is that shining on the wall? Oh, I see. It's the handle on the closet, or it's the handle on the doorknob, and then there's a reflection of a light. Oh, I see. It's the reflection from the monitor. I see those shiny things in the background there. Just always wonder what they are. That's a reflection from the monitor. So at least I'm all caught up on my YouTube, except for I was so busy this weekend I didn't put any more listings, but I'm going to put up a bunch of Christmas listings coming up soon. So other than that, that's all I've got for today. This has been Tom Blomdahl, Hall of Fame, having been live with Take It Back Tuesday, Take It Back Tuesday, and as David says, it's not just words, but be blessed. We'll see you all tomorrow for Are You Ready for Some Football? We'll see y'all. Peace out there. Robert, Fanatic Connecting Guru, Cards in My Cart with our Posada, Fate Family and Sports, Boom Slang. Jay Pylon was in here earlier. Fate Family and Sports. I think that's about it. It says we got 6 people watching. Until tomorrow, we will see you all then, okay? Have a good night, and I'll try and see you around the channels.